my time, bud. I'm sorry.
A lot of the camp right now is just, we're tapering down this week and really dialing everything in technically. You know, nothing new. We've been doing the same technical stuff for the last month. Each camp we just keep getting more technical as we get close to the fight. You know, there's about three, 4 workouts max that are peak workouts during the week, and otherwise, you know, dialing them in. I think the big thing is just getting his cortisol levels down so the weight cut's easy. We've got a little bit of a game plan, but you know, once that door shuts, I mean, both of them are going to be throwing hands at each other. That's basically it. I think the big thing is that the instincts are just going to kick in. I mean, there's a couple little things to look out for, but at the end of the day, it's what you bring, you know, to the table every time. Even though you know what the actual recipe is going to be or what the actual dish is going to be that you're out there looking at, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. His natural reaction is going to be just coming, bringing the fight to him.
Jeremy's actually above and beyond where he should be already, so I'm expecting him to be in great shape. Right now we're just kind of winding down a little bit. Today talking with our other coach, John, ex-coach Daryl, talking about what I did with him during the week. We had a hard sprint session last night, so I'm just talking to other coaches of his performance and where he's at and what he's looking like. So we're just kind of all coming together tonight here and just kind of talking about what's ready to go down to New York and take this win.
Speed and technique, that's what we're doing today. You know, all the way to the fight in this. That's all we've been doing. It's all about speed and power, buddy. All week long, get ready. UFC 205, NYC, we gotcha. Just embracing it, man. Do what I can right now to go give the fans and everybody who's watching one hell of a fight. Whether you're a fan or not, and you like fighting, you're gonna love what I bring. That's for damn sure. I'm constantly visualizing, man. You know, the goal is to get the belt. And once I get a name, I'm constantly thinking about that guy, visualizing the win, and visualizing my hand being raised, how I'm gonna beat him. You know, what he's great at, I'm gonna make him pay for it. You know, Frankie's a gamer, he's a true champion, he's a tough motherfucker, but I'm the baddest, most ferocious motherfucker there's ever been. And he knows it. He knows I'm coming for him. I'm hungry. I'm fighting like there's a gun to my head, like there's a gun to my family's head. And this is a must-win situation. How many times are you gonna get an opportunity like this at this age? Fighting in Madison Square Garden, you know, I'm just really embracing it. But I'm fighting like I'm a man who's gonna die if I don't win. And I love that. I thrive off that. I'm hungry for it. I can taste it. I can visualize it. I see it. And I'm coming, man. I'm thinking this guy's outworking me every day. You know, my coach right here to the left of me, after the Bermudez fight, I missed weight, you know. And I just had a hard time of, you know, I've always cut weight and I've always made weight. And this one, you know, that one just, I shut down real hard. Immediately after that fight, that night right before going out, you know, celebrating with family and friends, this guy right here's like, you know, what's your plan for the next fight? And I go, well, I never want to miss weight again. You know, that's just unprofessional. I can't be having that. You know, I despise that. Don't ever want to do that again. And he's like, okay, roger that. Like literally 2-3 days later, he's like, hey, what's up, man? You ready to get these runs in? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, meet me Saturday. He's like, we're doing an hour and a half. I'm like, okay. And then, you know, leading into the Frankie Edgar fight, you know, before he was even mentioned, we'd already been training. You know, and 12 weeks out, we kind of figured, 14 weeks out, we kind of figured it might be him. And immediately I started visualizing, I'm fighting Frankie Edgar. That's perfect. That's a perfect fight. That's what we want. We want the top. You know, we want the best of the best. And we started knocking out runs, training, doing stuff what it takes to do it now to get to where I'm at this point. You know, at this point I'm not full of energy. I'm fucking running after a vicious day, a vicious week. I'm still full of energy and lighter than I've ever been. The morning of the fight, I usually wake up early, 6-7 a.m. have in-room dining service breakfast or go grab some breakfast. I eat super early and then I just crash back out. I mean, I'm usually sleeping like a baby, believe it or not, from like the weight cut. And I know like my camp's over. I have nothing to do. Fighting's easy. Anybody can fight. It's the discipline of it. So that's the fun part about it. It's just when I wake up, knowing I just get to let loose. I get to be Jeremy Stevens, the kid who just absolutely loves fighting
and really enjoys it, you know. Everything I've got, my cars, my clothes, feeding my kids' moms, you know, everything I got came from fighting, believe it or not, you know. That's honest to God truth. So that morning I'm waking up, I know I'm about to just have so much fucking fun. I get to be me. That's really me shining, letting my light out, letting my soul just glow. Soul glow. And I really just kind of conserve. I don't really talk a lot. You know, my coaches just kind of, hey, love you, man. Like, we're gonna do work. They just tell me these details, and I really just don't say nothing. I kind of just become like a mime at that point and stay calm like a bomb. I just wait to get in there and get in that ring and really just explode and let all my feelings, emotions, and everything just flow. Just let it flow out of me. Let the love shine, man, because this is what I love to do. I love fighting. It's a real art, and I let my art just flow out. I don't say nothing until after the fight. And after the fight, I kind of just, like, wow, you know, it's something that, you know, from, I don't really call it a loss, I call it a learning phase, you know. And I had to go back and ask myself, like, why I even came out to California, why I even moved away from my family. You know, my kids are away from their family. It'd be easy to go back home and be around my family, let my kids go to their grandparents, and this guy right here, man, really kind of helped rejuvenate my career. An Olympian, he's been with high-level athletes, you know, and just an overall leader. He's pushed me to the max with runs and getting in shape, interval runs, sprint programs, on the diet, and just having a coach who's there every day hitting you up on the telephone. Hey, did you get that run in? You know, a guy that you want to work for, a guy who's pushing the pace. And this guy's running alongside of me right now, you know. And these runs and the run program that I've been doing really rejuvenated my career. The cardio has put my mentality to an all-time high. As back in past fights, I kind of conserved because I'm a powerful dude. I didn't want to get tired, and that was a mental block. It doesn't matter. I can get tired, but I know my recovery's there, and that I can't really get tired. I'll recover, and then I can just throw heat the full time, full power. And George Castro pushing me with these mitts that I just blast, throw kicks, these full power for 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, surpassing 15, and push myself to where I'm working outside my comfort zone, and I'm being comfortable being in them zones. You know, a lot of people say, Frankie can't be broken, his pace is so much. Well, fuck that. And I'm the bigger, stronger, faster, and I feel like I'm the better cardio as wise. He's gonna come to find out, and that's where that mentality comes from. It's just the cardio. Cardio's king, man. That's our phrase. Yeah, cardio's king.